With the F1 season winding down and the Constructors' title already won by McLaren, there's only one thing to follow, and that's the Drivers' Championship. In the hunt are three drivers: Red Bull Racing's Max Verstappen and McLaren's Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. And today I will be going into the chances of each driver winning the championship. I'm Alex Klansko from UCTV Sports, and this is Motorsports Thoughts with Alex. Max Verstappen is currently sitting third in the championship with 3 races to go, sitting 25 points behind second place Oscar Piastri and 49 points behind first place Lando Norris. If Max is going to win, he will need a miracle, but he's been here before. In 2021, a miracle happened in the finale in Abu Dhabi. Lewis Hamilton was 12 seconds ahead of Max Verstappen when Nicholas Latifi, a Williams driver at the time, crashed into the barriers and caused a safety car. That safety car allowed Max Verstappen to pit for fresh tires, while Lewis Hamilton sat in first place with old tires. The FIA then let the lapped cars unlap themselves, causing Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen to be side by side with 1 lap to go. Max Verstappen would overtake Lewis Hamilton and win his first championship. That would spark a dynasty for Red Bull, as Max Verstappen and Red Bull Racing would win the 2022, 2023, and 2024 World Championships. Although Max has a long shot at the championship, he would need his car to be near the McLarens in terms of pace, cornering, and straights. And as of recent weeks, that has not happened. I would say Max Verstappen has a 1% chance at winning the title this year. Oscar Piastri is second in the championship, 24 points behind Norris and 25 points ahead of Max Verstappen. If Oscar's going to win the championship, he's going to need to pick up the pace, as the past 2 main races, he's finished 5th place in both of them, letting Lando Norris increase his lead to 24 points. In his 3 years in F1, the end of the championship season is where Oscar struggles the most. So he's going to need to put his woes behind him and find the pace he had earlier in the year when he had 7 wins. Oscar also has the fastest car on the grid, which helps when you're trying to win a championship, but his teammate and championship rival Lando Norris has the same car as him, so it's going to be a little hard to overtake him. I would say Oscar Piastri has a 25% chance of winning the title. Finally, there's Lando Norris, who's first in the championship, 24 points ahead of Piastri and 49 points ahead of Verstappen. Norris has shown pace the past 2 weeks, winning both races, including a perfect weekend in Brazil where he topped free practice 1, qualified on pole for the sprint, won this sprint, qualified on pole for the main race, and won the main race. That total ended up 33 points for Lando Norris during that weekend. But will Lando Norris be able to keep it up? It seems like this year and also in previous years, every time Lando has something good happen to him or a stretch that's good for him, something bad happens. Whether it be a DNF or a bad qualifying that he has to work back from, something always seems to happen. Lando also has a history of folding under pressure, but with his current form and the fastest car on the grid, he won't squander the championship this year, and that's why I give him a 74% chance of winning the title. Overall, the championship battle has been close between the 2 McLarens, with the biggest gap between Oscar and Norris being 30 points after Zandvoort. And then there's Max Verstappen, who hasn't had the best car all season, hasn't had the second best car all season, but is still closely hanging on, although he has never led the championship this season. Could Max Verstappen come back from 49 points down in 3 races? Could Oscar Piastri overcome his struggles in the last 3 races? Or will Lando Norris keep up his great form and take the title with ease? With 3 races to go, being Las Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi, and 3 completely different tracks, anything is possible.